Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich, and today is Monday, November 8th, 2021. How's everybody's Monday going? I hope that you all are doing well, and then again, that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Folks, I hope you had an outstanding weekend, and here we are back with another fun week of some new investment opportunities with some new crypto assets that we've discovered here on my end, and we want to give you guys a presentation on them. So stand by for those. But for sure, we want to give a big shout out to all of you because you are the ones that have made this possible. We finally reached the 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So it's a milestone that we've accomplished and conquered. So now we are on to 2,000 and beyond. So again, folks, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all for making this happen, and I could not have done it without you. And again, this is to me going out to you. I want to share with you this. You guys are the ones that are the beneficiary because you guys come back every single day, like the videos, tuning into the videos, sharing the videos, and things like that, where we're starting to get a little reach, and we'll talk about that here shortly. But I want to make sure that you guys are all well acknowledged. You guys are outstanding human beings and people that make me feel special on this end. So thank you so much. Just want to let you guys know that from the top of the video, as I always do. And most definitely, we feel greatly appreciated on this end. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. So anyway, with that being said, this Friday, tune in. We will be doing a giveaway for whatever I come up with. I'll come up with something that make it interesting enough to share with you guys something from either my store that I'm working on, or some other type of prize or earnings, or whatever you want to call it. So tune in Friday. We'll make sure we give that giveaway out, and we'll make sure that we'll announce that person or persons here on the channel. Make sure that they get the credit that they deserve as well. Most people, and a lot of people, we want to be acknowledged, and we always want to acknowledge those folks who contribute one way or another, and you guys are contributing to the channel whether you believe or not. So anyway, hope you had an outstanding weekend. Most definitely it was a long weekend for me, but some exciting things that came out of the weekend. Before we get into the market cap, I do have to share that I will be dropping a NFT on OpenSea here sometime today or tomorrow. I just have to figure out a couple things and get that updated and uploaded. So I'll share with you tomorrow, probably more than likely on tomorrow's video, with the NFT and how that works and what's going to go on with that. But most definitely, we want to make sure that we share that with you as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this coin market cap. Sorry for the extra chit chat. I know some folks don't like it, but that's okay because I like talking to you, making sure that I get that out of the way. Anyway, Bitcoin dominance 43.3%, Ethereum at 19.6%, with a global crypto market cap of 2.88 trillion. I think it did cross over 3 trillion at some point last night, but most definitely we see some trending tokens, some biggest gainers, and some recently added tokens. Bitcoin right now is trading at $65,975, 976.29. Ethereum 4,773 and 27 cents. When the numbers change, kind of throws me off a little bit. So sorry for the mumbling and bumbling. But anyway, Binance Coin BNB $647.97, while Solana is still pushing higher highs at $249 flat at number 4. And we got Tether at 72.5 $1 billion market cap there at number 5 there. Cardano back over $2 at $2.05 at number 6. And our beloved XRP is at $1.25. So here we go. We got something to get excited about. but we want to make sure that we stay humble, we temper our expectations, and we kind of just let it flow naturally. And hopefully we see some all-time highs here shortly within the next couple weeks, if not sooner than that. So anyway, here's your chance, folks, to continue to load up. I don't care if it's $1.25. I don't care if it's $2. I think it's still a great buying opportunity no matter what, because there's other assets that I've bought at $8, $9, and those things have appreciated, like Quant and Avalanche, AVAX, that we'll talk about as we do the market cap. But anyway, Polkadot $53.24. Dogecoin pushing higher, 27 cents there at number 9. And rounding out the top 10, you got USDC, $34 billion market cap, while Shiba Inu is taking a breather, kind of getting ran out of the top 10, but it's okay. Hopefully we can see some momentum, and we see Robinhood list Shiba Inu as most of the exchanges are starting to get on board with it. And as you can see, as we just talked about, XRP being a great value coin, here is AVAX. And I know that we've talked about this before. I bought this thing back at $9 when the market was low, and I bought a ton of them. And here we are at $93. So if you've tuned in to some of my videos in the past, you'll find out that this was a great buying opportunity. I wasn't able to get into Polkadot at $10, $12 when it was that low. I guess my order didn't fill at that time, but it's okay because I feel much more happier that I got a boatload of AVAX in a portfolio. So anyway, I'm going to share with you another value token right now. You can probably get 3 of these for $100. Chainlink, way undervalued in my opinion. And then we see Litecoin pushing higher. And as you know, that is part of the Flare Networks or Flare Finance. So again, these tokens are going to be utilized for different things. And I would suggest that you get in on some of them. You know, all you got to do is just put $25 here, $25 there. Then you can go ahead and get you a Litecoin total. So here it is, $225. They'll come back and keep that. And what I always encourage folks to do, every paycheck, if you can, $25 at the very minimum that you put towards your crypto assets, so that you can continue to build your portfolio out how you want to. You don't have to always follow what I do, but most definitely, hopefully you're taking some notes and kind of noticing some of the trends here as we start seeing upward momentum in the market. So anyway, folks, again, this is never financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, use due diligence, and use discernment. Anyway, folks, so here we are. Advisor Bid joins BitTrue today after passing the VR vote, which was about 3 days ago. I'll leave that here real quickly. You can check that out. So if you're on BitTrue, you can now get ADV in your portfolio. And before we go on, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that these folks reached out to me here from Advisor Bid. They gave me a huge shout out on Twitter. They also gave me a tip of ADV, which was 1,000. Not sure if I should share that, but you know what? They did me a huge solid by giving me some great compliments about the video and making sure that they shared that with their community. And I'm greatly appreciative of these folks. I'm always thankful and grateful for folks reaching out to me without me having to do much. And this goes to all of you too, because at the end of the day, you guys are probably pushing and sharing my videos as well. So there we are, folks. Advisor Bid, I think that is a very kind gesture, and that goes a long way to say that they can send me 1,000 ADV to one of my trust wallets. So I'm excited about it. I'm thankful again, and you know, some good things are starting to happen for the DRich Show. XRPjoe, which we did a video on Friday, which was a great video, and thank you all for tuning into that, has now been listed on BitTrue. Okay, it passed the BTR vote. So again, if you want to go trade, you can actually trade that pair with USDT at 11 UTC on November 8th, which is later today. So again, I did stake some BTR. I did get some free XRPjoe in my wallet. So again, I'm going to hold those for 7 days and try to get the maximum return on that voting. So anyway, I wanted to leave that there for you all folks to check out. Make sure you guys get in on that before any other big exchanges listed. So anyway, on the video today, I wanted to go over Threefold, Hypersign, and Casper. We'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. And I want to show you a couple things just to say why I do believe these should be on your radar. I'm not saying that you have to go out and buy them, but most definitely be on your radar so that you can actually understand what we are going to be getting into when it comes to giving a presentation. So anyway, here, this is Threefold token TFT, the coin gecko ticker. So check that out here. I'll leave it in the description. And here, check out some of their market stats here. Got an all-time high of 19 cents. Right now it's at 4 cents, almost 5 cents. So you're talking about another 14 cents. So again, if you have a huge chunk of them, you know, you're talking about a run up of about 15 cents and beyond. So that's 7 months ago. And the all-time low was about 3 years ago. So again, it's still early on this one, and that is green all over the last year. So most definitely check these exchanges out. You can get it on Stellar term. It is a Stellar token. We'll talk about that shortly, and also do Pancake Swap and Liquid, and see Alpha for your trading. And what we want to do is go to their Twitter feed, give them a follow. Okay, powering the future internet, supporting an internet connected world by the people for the people, and also join the Telegram. And here's their website. And then what we want to do, they got 4,118 followers. Want to make sure that we come back to check this out, making sure that this continues to increase, which I do believe that it will as this gets recognized and put on the scene. So here is Threefold. This is their website. Welcome to the Threefold Grid, ready to serve all of humanity, which is the world's most advanced and fully decentralized peer-to-peer cloud infrastructure. It is now ready to host the world's data and workloads. So what I want to do is go through it real quickly. You can become a farmer and earn tokens as well there. Decentralize your data and workloads. Avoid that. I don't know too much about it. I'm just giving a presentation so that we can put this on our radar and our bucket list, so we don't miss anything as we see other tokens come to light and hopefully have value and bring value to the crypto space. Peer-to-peer, peer-for-peer. And then you got built by and for humanity. Threefold Grid is formed by farmers, people that connect the cloud capacity to our network, and together we will have achieved a new globally distributed cloud that flips the traditional IT model upside down, which allows a new paradigm by the people for the people. And this is also powered by a operating system. And then here's the Threefold Grid new, which is now operational. Got 68,000, whatever that means, capacity. Got 1,090 nodes, 54 countries, and then you got 21,000, almost 22,000 cores on that. And here's the team. You can check them out. But what I wanted to get out to all of us is this. Here's the greatest strength, which comes from their customers. And I'm looking at the connection here, as I mentioned, is Stellar. You got Elron, you got Neo, Digibyte, you got Presearch, Holochain, Harmony. Keep eye on Harmony, okay? Dash, Polygon, which is Matic, blockchain, commerce, Emerald Commerce, all of this stuff here. When you start seeing like Neo, Elron, Stellar pop up, and then, you know, Harmony, which will show you again some other connections with Harmony, Presearch, Self-Key here as well. I missed that. But when you start seeing these over and over and over again, that means, folks, they're not going away. So anybody that's telling you that a lot of these tokens are going to go away, they're lying. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe all of them will go to zero. And I was thinking about it. How could they potentially do this? Well, I want to go back into some things that have happened to me personally when it comes to investing on these different platforms. Let's just go back to when I was on Binance originally. Okay. Not Binance.us, but Binance. They gave you an opportunity to remove your assets before before you moved or lost your tokens or anything like that. So again, I do believe they're not going to do that to any investor, because if they have investor protection, what they claim in mind, they're going to give you an opportunity to either get out of some tokens and exchange them for something else. Maybe, I don't know, pennies on the dollar. Who knows? I'm just insinuating from what experiences that I've experienced over the in the past. This is what they might do in order for you to get out of those assets if they ban them or regulate them to a point where they're untradeable. So here is some featured stories again. Then they got more coming. So just pay attention to this. Put this on your radar, and most definitely just keep that in mind. So again, folks, I don't believe a lot of these assets will go to zero or go to non-existence. Yes, some will, some won't. So what? Anyway, Hypersign, this is HID. There's no market cap rank, and this is coming from my guy, Health Goat, that put this on my radar as well. It's up 19.2% over the last 24 hours, and this is going to be left on from CoinGecko as well. Here is all of their info. You can put it on your MetaMask. And let's just go back here. You can also put this on your MetaMask. This is Binance Smart Chain. So if you have a MetaMask like I do here, you can pin that thing up there so you can just open up your MetaMask. We'll be doing that later when it comes to setting up the NFT through OpenSea. So anyway, threefold there. But let's go back to Hypersign. Check out their information. You can go to their community. You could go to their website there. And here are some market stats. Okay. The all-time high is 76 cents. So it's off almost by half. And then that was about 29 days ago. And then you also have an all-time low, which is about 4 months ago. So this is relatively new on the scene token. You can get it on Uniswap, Gate.io. But most definitely, if you have MetaMask wallet, all you got to do is just set that up, copy that address there, and most definitely do your due diligence as far as making sure before you do it, get you some some insight so that you don't screw up any tokens or whatnot. So again, there you go. Gotta have some Ethereum on your wallet as well. So that is that. So anyway, here is Hypersign. Go ahead and give them a follow to get the latest and greatest news from them. Okay, check all of that out. But most definitely, we want to go to their website, which is hypersign.id. It's an omni-chain decentralized identity infrastructure. Check all of this out. No more passwords, private first, one-click login and registration. And then you got data monetization via DeFi. Check that out. And here's their mission: to eliminate data breaches, empower humans to regain control of their personal data, and democratize security for enterprises at an affordable price point. What problem do we solve? Issues faced by consumers, one-time password logins. The OTP is based on SMS channels, which cannot be considered secure. And moreover, end users do not feel comfortable sharing phone numbers, since phone numbers are critical pieces of personal information. Insecure channel, wireless interception, Trojans, SIM swap attacks, user hesitation in sharing phone numbers, OTP is shareable. This is awesome because I think at one point in time I was SIM swapped or SIM hacked. That's why I no longer use Coinbase, because they don't have that protection. They surely did fix the problem. Social login, there are many problems we analyzed with social login, such as storage of personal data, tracking and tracing data misuse, legacy authentication using passwords that require too much trust, legacy authentication, central storage, data misuse, tracking, and tracing. So again, these are some of the issues that they are planning to solve with the ability or their case for that. And here are some current solutions that require much trust. And then the Hypersign also distributes the trust among its stakeholders. There's that graph there. You can read all of that there. And they also have some other unique features. Well, you got interdependent verification and then also two-way authentication. This is basically how it works. Got onboarding actors, credential issuance, registration and login. Read the little below that. And then here, there's like Hypersign using PIN or biometrics. And then you also got the QR appears on the website. User scans the QR and digital signature sent to authorized server. Off server validates the signature using smart contract on the blockchain. And then again, the user is authenticated. So authentication again serves to connect with the blockchain to validate signatures. And then here is some tools and software. Hypersign Identity Wallet, Hypersign Studio, Hypersign SDK, and Hypersign adapters. A lot of information that they got here on their website, which is good. That means that they're trying to cover all the bases for what they want to do, what they're designed to do. And then here are their use cases: ID and access management, verified data markets, IDO whitelisting, and then also their KYC infrastructure. Here's the HID token. The Hypersign network comes with a basic payment infrastructure for any party to set up a payment layer. The HID coin, Hypersign network's native currency. Payment channel, which helps to set up the pay per user's configuration, and the dashboard, which is to manage transaction. This is what the token utility is about: paying for credential. The end users can pay for credentials to the issuer directly from the identity wallet without needing to go through the sign up process. And then it also incentivizes identity and service providers. IDPs are earning revenue through verifying transactions and maintaining the network instead of selling user data. And then lastly, the other utility is staking, which the marketplace commissions will be sent directly to HID, PAI, and HID Ethereum liquidity pools. And users could then also act as liquidity providers and receive HID LP tokens in exchange. And here is the data marketplace and HID liquidity pool. You can check that out. Here's their team, their advisors, and here are some awards that they've received. And here are some of their investors. Okay. Boom. And then what we want to do, go down to the partners. Here's Elrond again, Eternity, Harmony, Harmony, Harmony. Then you got ONT, Ology, right? Then here are some other ones that will be announced. But Harmony is starting to pop up on the radar a whole lot. It just went from whatever price it was at all the way past 30 cents. So again, I do believe we want to take a peek at that as well as we're listening to this. All right. So here's their roadmap. And I would encourage you to put this on your bucket list as you're probably get to at some point. Then let me go back over here because I want to see something, their stuff. Sorry, I'm not seeing it. Okay, so Casper Labs. Okay, Casper Labs is what we'll be going over next. So this is all tied to the whole video. And this is Casper sitting at 12 cents there. And it's ranked number 262 in the market cap. And here's their website, their Twitter feed, Telegram, Discord, and things like that as far as their information is concerned. And then here you have their market stats. Okay, it's relatively new. It doesn't go past a year when it comes to a percent gain or loss. Got an all-time high of $1.33, which is about 6 months ago. And we're talking about this price being at 12 cents. So again, folks, this is a great buying opportunity. And the all-time low is at 5 cents, which was about 4 months ago. So I do believe that we have a great opportunity to get into this, to try to accumulate, because if it goes back to its all-time high, you're talking about at least $1.21 in increase as far as appreciation is concerned. Here's some websites, here are some places that you can get it. Coinlist, OKEX, MEXC, Global, Gate.io, and Hoop Global. And let's see, there's no way that I could put it on MetaMask or whatnot, but I'll figure that part out and I'll get back to you all in regards to it. And then for sure, you want to go ahead and give them a follow, which is Blockchain for the Builders, tweets by Casper Association. Then here they have 100,000 followers that they just reached. Then let's go back to Hypersign. They got 15,600 followers. They're up and running and starting to grow as well. But Threefold, as we said, we will come back in about a month, check on them as we see their followers increase as well. So anyway, lastly, here we want to go over this. This is at Casper.network. This is their website. Not too flashy, not too much to see. The future proof of blockchain, the first proof of stake blockchain built on the Casper CBC specification. You can read their white paper there. And then again, Casper is live on the mainnet. You can read more there. Why Casper? The Casper Network is the first live proof of stake blockchain built on or off the Casper CBC specification. Casper is designed to accelerate enterprise and developer adoption of blockchain technology today, which will evolve to meet user needs in the future. You got CBC Casper proof of stake, which is also scalable, enterprise optimized, and future proof. And here's their white paper. Know how I feel about that. Print that thing out, take notes, things of that nature, and definitely get into it. And here's their developer grant program. Learn more about that. And here is the Casper token. Read about that. And this is the Casper Association. Also join the community there. So not too much to share on this one in regards to their connections. I don't know too much more about it. But when we go back to Threefold, we see Casper Labs here. And that means to me, indirectly, one way or another, they're going to be tied to a whole lot of this. So again, use discernment, come to your own conclusions when it comes to all of that. But most definitely put these on your bucket list or your get-to list or whatever you want to call it so that these don't pass you by. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video, today's information. Sorry that we got off of the XRPL tokens. More than likely, if some more come to light, we will touch back on them. We'll be getting to WadsPay at some point this week. We'll be getting towards to some other stuff in regards to like updates, NFTs, and things of that nature. So again, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscription button, like button, thumbs up. If you're on the other platforms, hit the rumble button. I greatly appreciate everyone wherever you guys are. So anyway, have a great rest of your Monday. We'll talk to you tomorrow. God bless. Take care. And as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.